Friends, this is the Paper Chef here. In today's live video, I'm going to share products from the January to June 2022 mini catalog by Stampin' Up. The reason I was able to get my hands on these products so early was because I attended an event called On Stage. So I'll start with that swag box that I was able to get by going to On Stage. Here's my swag box. We have one of the many benefits of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator is being able to go to professional development events. And I used to go to a lot of these in person, and now the last couple have been virtual. Nonetheless, swag is swag, right? Let me raise my camera. Gotta love the swag. So I'm gonna raise the camera and show you the box that I received. Now you don't automatically get a swag box. This was because I ordered an extra swag box. But typically when you go to these conferences in person, they always give you some kind of bag, some kind of goodie bag. And incidentally, if you're already a Stampin' Up demonstrator, they do have extra bags there in the supply area, and you have to get them with a demonstrator order. So you're able to actually order this really awesome bag. So it's a burlap bag, and it's a, I don't want to say burlap because it's called, in the description it says it's a cotton bag. Hi Diana, I'm glad you joined me. And it's a cotton bag, so it's like, to me, it's burlap though. Hi, Janet. That's what it feels like to me. And it's plastic lining, and it's pretty cool. And then it has like a bee on the back. Inspire, create, and share. Thanks, Diana. So this was an event I attended last weekend. It's all a blur now. The 11th, maybe it was 2 weekends ago. I don't know, because I didn't finish it because it was actually a virtual event. So I didn't actually finish the recordings. I've only done 2 of the trainings. But anyway, regardless, here's one of the stamp sets from the mini catalog. So this is the first sneak peek. So the mini catalog I'm not allowed to open for you. But here it is. I'm not allowed to, so this is where it's all coming from. But the things I show you. It's taped shut. So I'll tell you the dates you're going to be able to order from. It's January 4th. My customers can order. If you're a demonstrator, and there's a great time to join to be a demonstrator, one of the really cool perks is that you can order from this in December. We're going to pre-order. I don't know if we can order everything or just some things, but we're going to be able to pre-order. So this is In the Moment stamp set, was demonstrated a lot during that event. It's good for watercoloring. You could use StazOn inks and use watercolors. I didn't follow along, obviously, because I'm still in the case. This reminds me of the lady on the beach. There's another stamp set that goes with this kind of line drawings. But see, this one, she has her wine, and you could dress her up different ways, you know, color the dress. And here's one with she has her little doggy and reading a book, and, you know, little cup over there, like a cup of tea at night, and then there's the lady sitting there. You can put a scene behind the window, and there's her coffee. So I think this is really a good sentiment. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. So that's called In the Moment. Anyway, one of the swag things we got were these on-stage notebooks. They're pretty big too. I didn't open my notebook. I did take notes, but on a different book. And we actually have these in the supply area, but they say Stampin' Up on the front. These are going to be available to demonstrators right now, as of now. And then these are really cool pencils, which I didn't open yet. I'm going to open with you. So these were some more swag. And the theme of this box would be the Heart and Home. And I was able to pre-order before this event the Heart and Home collection. I have a little bit of that right now. I can't find the rest of it, but we got some cool pins, and like they're trading pins. So when you go to conferences, you don't all get the same pins, and then you trade them. So maybe in the future we'll all be bringing our pins to some in-person conferences. So you know how I'm always missing grid paper when I'm doing my videos. I'm always like stamping on whatever scrap paper I can find. So I'm glad that we got some grid paper in this swag box. So that's what was in our swag box. All of those things. And then in our first order that we were able to place, because we went to this event, we were able to place orders. And in the order we got this. Let me put this on the floor to make room. We got this new brochure, but I don't think I'm supposed to open it yet either because it's a new Join Stampin' Up brochure. I can't order this yet, so I don't think I'm supposed to show you the inside yet, but we have a new brochure about joining. And I got the celebration brochure. So we have 2 celebrations now. Can't open this one either. Celebration means the free things that you can get when you purchase $50 or $100 at our Stampin' Up! From our Stampin' Up! Store. You can earn free items. Now, demonstrators are going to start being able to get free items in December. We're going to be able to start earning free items. The rest of you, wait till January 4th and you can earn items with every purchase. All right, so let's get right into it. The first suite I would like to show you is the only one I ordered every single product of the suite for. It's the only one. And I'm going to lower my camera now so you don't have to look at my floor. my dirty carpet that I have to clean with tape because I can't find the vacuum cleaner. Okay. Let's start with Sweet Conversations. You know those little candies? There's, little candies with the messages on them? That's what this reminds me of. This is going to be a lot of fun this Valentine's Day. It's nice, like two-step stamping, so you can stamp the color on the inside of the heart. And it's photopolymer, which is great for two-step stamping because you can see through the stamps. This is our new cases if you're not familiar with it yet. The cases now, you can put, you don't store the stamps. The image of the stamp is not on the photopolymer anymore. So You Are Cute will be, you put that on a stamping block. And then when you're done using it, let me just grab a stamping block to show you what I mean. So you'd mount it on the stamping block, you do your stamp, you get it out of the case. You put it on your stamping, you put it down, flat side, right? Flat side sticks to the glass of your stamping block, and then you put it on and you use it, and you clean it off, and when you're done, You Are Cute would go right there. That's how you store the stamps now. So there's no drawing on here. You don't have to figure out where on this to put it. Okay, so that's Sweet Conversations. Let's see what we have with Sweet Conversations, because I am opening this for the first time. So I ordered the first night of the pre-order, like the second I could. And then, of course, I found out more stuff was coming to us. We actually got some swag. We got 3 free things for attending the event. So I got those later, and those will be coming later, and I'll show you them. So this is, oh yeah, this is the one with the cute little envelope in it. So remember Snail Mail, which I still have the dies for. It has a cute little envelope in the Snail Mail. This is going to be a cute little envelope die. That's just adorable. And then we got rows of hearts. This looks like borders, and then this looks like would be nice for the inside of a box. Oh, and there's a banner die. That's going to be cool. Okay, this is Timeless. That's a good one. I mean, hearts are always good. Oh, look at that tiny banner. I wonder what you'd write with that. I don't even see anything that small to even write on there, but look how cute that tiny little banner is. Yeah, it's a very, very cool suite. I'm glad you like it too, Denise. Right? It's just... Wait till I show you the boxes. So we were able to watch them put things together with this stuff. We were able to, see the demonstration. So some people got sent this early, and they were able to make things with it and show us, which is pretty cool. So that's what On Stage was about. We got to see a lot of stamping presentations. Gingham folder. Super nice. I kind of get every new embossing folder. The only ones I didn't get, I think, was like, there was one called Scripty or something. That was a little bit too vintage for me. But I pretty much get every embossing folder because I love to add texture to my cards. So this is called the Gingham embossing folder. That's part of the suite. Here's some really cool iridescent rhinestones, which are going to take on the color of whatever I put them on. Ooh, they have a little bit of a pink to them. And it looks like you get 3 different sizes of rhinestones. Amazing! And then there's some new ribbon. Gotta have the ribbon. This is called Real Red. Real Red, what is it called? Let's see. I don't know the name of it yet. Here, Real Red Faux Linen Ribbon. Real Red Faux Linen Ribbon. All right, so that's good. That's the whole suite, except for the boxes. Gotta see the boxes. I love new packaging because I lament every time packages expire. Let's see how we can do this one. So this is the new treat boxes. They are called Sweet Little Boxes. So I'm just going to figure out how they go together by folding along the score lines. It can't be that hard. I like that there's already adhesive on them. Then we'll just a matter of figuring out what to put in them. Guess we can do our spritzing, our blending, and all the stuff that we normally do to our boxes. Oh, these look super easy to put together. So I just pull off the adhesive tabs. And, oh, they're really sticky. That's actually super sticky. It's sticking on my hand. All right, let's stick those in there. Stick the side, here, stick this side in there. Oh my gosh, these are super easy to put together. But you have to keep, it's a little tricky because they go together so quick and then it wasn't flat. I got to get it apart quick. They super stick. All right, now I can't get it apart that quickly. So now my box is crooked. You know I'm going to take it apart and do it again. Well, that's the only downside of the box, is that it went together so quick that now it's crooked. And I can't get it apart. The adhesive's so strong. Nothing you can't fix, though. You just have to, you know, just trim those little ends off like that. And nobody will be any the wiser. And then I don't know if I'm still going to be able to shut the sides. I might have to trim this a little bit. See? Good as new. No big deal. Now I can see if I can get it shut. All right, I can get it shut now. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So you could stamp right onto the box. Oh, I should have used the heat tool. Thank you, Linda. I'm not going to now because I've already chopped the sides off, but I should have used the heat tool. Well, I don't have it with me, but I mean, not anywhere near here, but I could use this box is so strong. You wouldn't believe it. Here, look at this. This is so super strong. I can't even get it undone. I don't know what the heck kind of glue they used on there. All right, moving along. I brought this one out even though it's already available, and I've already been using it galore. I brought this out to show you some cards because this one is available now. It's called a pre-release. So every year we release something early. So even though that's not, this one is in this catalog, it's released early so you can get it now along with the special designer series paper that's only available while supplies last. But I think it's going to be available for a little while longer. So there's this Eden's Garden specialty designer series paper. You can get the Eden's, this will still be available once the catalog launches, just not the paper and the cotton paper. And there's little ribbon with it, and there's some garden gems, which are special collection. But this and the dies, I don't have the dies here to show you, but those are both available. Okay, they're both available later. All right, so just want to show you some things I made with them here on my YouTube channel. So if you missed those, it's called How to Stamp on Cotton Paper. I did a recent video in my Ink It Up series, how to stamp onto cotton paper. I used the Eden's Garden for these. And for this one, all the technique I was teaching was how to stamp onto the new cotton paper. And then here's just some cards I made. Here's a technique I was showing you when I talked about getting an Eden's Garden starter kit and what a great deal that would be for $75 for our starter kit special. So I have a video on how to make this simple card. I made this as part of the starter kit special. And then I have like an event coming up for my VIPs, and this is some cards we're making in that event. Oh, here's some things, nothing to do with anything that I'm showing, but these are some cards I made with some layering diorama dies. All right, so that's my little bucket of crafty goodness. Let me not digress. Let me keep on unboxing. But just so you know, the Eden's Garden's available now, so you don't have to wait. All right, moving along, we're going to show you some more products. So Daffodil Daydream. Now, I got this one pretty much for my mom because this is something that I think she'll love. So for Mother's Day. And just to color the flowers. I wasn't into this. There's these pansies. I didn't get the pansies last time because I'm not totally into flowers. But when I have big, giant flowers to color, I do like to color these kind of flowers. And when I see somebody that'll like something like this, I get into it. But then also the thing that really sold me on this, the reason I really had to have it, honestly, was because in the celebration brochure, there is paper that goes with it. Look at that little, I'll show you the paper, but I might have to do a separate video because of the time it would take to show you the celebration items. But look at that. We'll see. We might be able to show them. But there's paper that goes with this. So that's why I said I have to get the daffodils. So let's look at the dies that go along with this. We'll tilt that there so there's less of a glare. And these are called Daffodil Dyes. Oh my, there's going to be a lot of layering going on here. Looks like fun. It doesn't look too hard. The pansies weren't hard either, but there was just so many of them. This is kind of like that. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking at the giant stems. I guess I have to just see how they're put together. I have to see some examples. But I'll figure it out. Very cool. It looks like they're independent. Like you don't have to use them with the stamps. You just start cutting out pieces and layer them. I like to put these back in the case because sometimes I just lose my place. Where did these all come from? I don't think I need to put the bag. I don't need to put them back in the bag and like you hear this rustling plastic sounds. But this one is the Sweetheart Dies and Sweet Conversations. All right, so we are going to move along and show you. The next bundle is called the Honeybee Home Bundle. And the Honeybee Home Bundle, I didn't get the whole suite of products, but I got the, well, maybe I did. Maybe I got what I was able to get. I don't think that everything was offered to us yet, and I'm not sure if this is actually part of a suite. But my team is called my personal team. So you join and you'd be a papered chef because my team is the papered chefs. Then we all belong to my upline Hattie's team. Her team's called the Beehive. So I know she's going to love this, my upline Hattie, because we call her the Queen Bee. She's the Queen Bee of the Beehive. So I love things with like bees and dragonflies and butterflies, nature things. This is nice. Very detailed too. Okay, it's a cling stamp set. But let's check out this embossing folder. This I thought was cool. I mean, whether you're doing bee projects or not, this just looks cool. Oh, it ripped on the side, but that's all good. Just rip the bag off because I'm not going to need this bag. Oh my goodness, this is a 3D embossing folder. Listen to that. Hello, Michelin. Okay. I hope I said hi to everybody. Hi, Diana. And yeah, I think I said hi to everybody. Okay. Oh, wow. I love this. This is a 3D. So we compare that to this one. This is not a 3D. So it means that you use a different sandwich, right? A sandwich is how you put it through your machine. So this one was a regular embossing folder. And then this one's a 3D embossing folder. So you're going to take away, you're going to use like this special 3D embossing plate. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine putting ink on that? That's going to be fun as can be. Let's see what this is. Honeybee Blooms Dies. Okay, so let's see. They're going to go with these. Oh, fun. See? So this is going to go here. And this is going to go there. So that's nice. You got dies that go with the stamps. Oh, and then these are just independent dies that can just be used to make extra sprigs and things. This reminds me a lot of one I had a couple years ago. Dandy Garden, I think it reminds me a lot of that one. All right, now this paper, I got some more of it because I was allowed to get more of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this paper. It's pretty cool because I've already used some of my other paper. I've been using this a lot for photography, and you're going to see why. So this paper, oh, maybe this is the suite. Maybe this is part of the suite. And there was some denim ribbon. There was some other things. But I was allowed to get, I think it's part of a mega suite. But even though I was allowed to pre-order this with the on stage, I was also allowed to get this paper as part of the pre-order for going to the event. So let's see what it's called. It is called Heart and Home Designer Shows Paper. Colors are basic gray, cinnamon cider, fresh freesia, garden green, misty moonlight, pale papaya, and white. So this is what I mean. So if you recognize some of these from my photographs, I've been using it a lot for photography because one side has like flowers and things, and the other side has awesome wood textures that you can color and make any way you want and use them for card backgrounds. So I've used my other paper a lot. I love this. I mean, my other pack of this a lot. And the funny thing is, like, I use this side mostly, not the flower side. Because look how cool this side of the paper is. Well, that's what I love about our designer series papers. You have so many choices. This is the Misty Moonlight side. Yeah, I think I'm doing really good on time, and I think I'm going to be able to show you the celebration items that I have that go with these things. So this is cool. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to go through this box, but I'm starting to see the bottom of the box. All right, so that's the Heart and Home Designer Series paper. I'm going to just go ahead and finish emptying the box. And then I can just see what else is, and then I can start putting stuff back in the box, and then I can see, we can get to the celebration items. Let's see. This goes together. This goes together. All right, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. We'll do that one when we do celebration. Let's see what these are. These are called the Heart and Home Doilies. I guess I did order. It's pretty much, it's like if I was allowed to order it, I pretty much ordered it because I had a lot of product credit. Because I've been waiting, I call it product credit burning a hole in my pocket. I was able to use product credit from a celebration we had from last time that I saved up. So I was able to save it up. So that's one thing you can, oh, forget this ribbon. But one thing you can do is save up product credit and use it toward future purchases. Oh, these are neat. This looks like the cinnamon cider. Oh, look, they have two sides. I like doilies because you slap a sentiment in the middle of them. Instant embellishment for the back of your card. And then here's your basic gray. So these go with that paper I just showed you. Cool. I forgot I bought these. So you kind of need to put, oh, they'd be nice on this box even. On my Cricut box. There you go. You could do that with them. And, oh, I like this one the best. This is nice. That's the Misty Moonlight. You could even do something wintry with it and put the penguin. Because that's one of the colors in the penguin place. All right, I'm happy with the doilies. All right, so these classic matte dots, new embellishment that'll be available soon. And I already have a pack of those. I was able to order another pack. And these had been out of stock or on back order for so long, so I finally ordered more of these. These are some of my favorite embellishments. These are available now. Brushed metallic adhesive back dots. They go really well with our brushed metallic cardstock. And then these are just something I'm always refilling, because I'm always putting these in on my, bling on my cards. So this is just rhinestones. These are available now, rhinestone basic jewels. All right, my box is empty except for this rainbows, which will lead me straight into celebration, which is perfect because I'm so glad I have time. It says, could you show some cardstock embossed with those embossing folders? Of course. When you're unboxing, I can't right now, Denise, because then I'd have to get out the whole embossing machine. Which, let me see if it's around. Nope, it's not. It's like I'm tethered. Tethered, Denise. Tethered meaning to my microphones, tethered to my, I didn't even know I was going to have embossing folders. Honestly, when I do an unboxing, I'm not even sure what's in it myself. I just take things out of the box as I go. So if I didn't remember, I even ordered all those embossing folders. But I will do it. What I do is I have a whole series called Ink It Up. And I'll ink the embossing folders and I'll do stuff with them. I have another series on die cutting and embossing on my channel. I'll make things with them. And you'll see me make cards and things with these. But what I do first is I unbox it. I unbox it because that's exciting for me to share with you what the products look like. And then I'll start making things with them. Yeah, but if my machine was around, I would do it right now on the fly. But you know what? My machine's, it's not like anywhere near me, and I'm tethered to the camera here by a wire. All right, Rainbow of Happiness. There is a group of products that goes with this. And I'm going to show you now. I'm going to roll right into celebration, but I wanted to make sure I had a transition. So here is the stamp set that's in. So this is the last of the things I'm showing you from this mini catalog. I didn't get this whole suite here. The one that's really going to be the showcase of this catalog. You're going to love it though. It's fields of flowers and, windmill. I mean, you're going to love this, but I just didn't get that one. But I love this more because it's more whimsical. So it's called Rainbow of Happiness. And I think I'm going to make, after my next series, I always have a workshop series. Right now I'm doing giving gifts, and that's almost over. Then I'm going to be going into the Eden's Garden workshop series, and that's going to go on for December and January. I think my next one is going to be on this one next spring, because this is just so fun. I think it's just something I can do year round, and I think there's just so much you can do with this. Rainbow of Happiness. So let's see what the dies look like. So it's photopolymer, obviously. Has to be photopolymer if you're going to try to make rainbows, right? Because rainbows need to line up, and you're going to, you're going to be able to line them up easier with photopolymer stamps. So rainbow, I love it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why this is a half rainbow. Let me just figure this out. It looks like it's going to cut it off halfway, and you're going to have to seam it back together. Maybe because then you got a whole rainbow here. Okay, so it does cut off your rainbow. Oh, these are little strips, so you can just cut them in different colors and then build your little rainbows. But you know what? This one, there's a full rainbow here. Oh, I like that it's all one piece too. And look at that fun border and the cloud. Oh my gosh, you can make tags out of this. I just have all kinds of ideas swirling around with that. All right, cool. So, rainbow, brilliant rainbow dies. We'll do some Ink It Up with this. Now, I wanted to show you, I was going to show you Celebration on a different video, but hey, I'm doing good on time. I don't like any of my videos to really be, I try to go like 45 minutes to an hour at the most, and we're only like 26, so we're good. 26 minutes into it. I can actually show you my little celebration. I got like 5 celebration items here. So we'll open up this paper. It is called, did I just throw the lid? Okay, here it is. This is free now. So let me transition, just so everybody's clear at this 27-minute mark. So in case anyone's asking me, what about the celebration items? I want to see them. Here we are, 27 minutes into the video. You are now going to look at this daffodil, the one that goes with the daffodils. Okay, that I showed earlier, the daffodils. You're going to see this one, the rainbow paper, and then this hello bundle, and a stamp set. There's a stamp set I'm going to show you. I can't open this, but you're going to get all these items for free. Everything I'm showing you, the 5 items I'm showing you, they're free. When you earn them by spending money at the store. So like you spend $50 and you get this paper for free. Okay? And there's so many coordinating colors. Bermuda Bay, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, and So Saffron. So you're going to get 48 sheets in a pack of this kind of paper because it is 6x6 paper. It'll be part of my paper share as well. I always do a paper share. Sign-ups will be in December. We'll just turn half the paper that way. Sign-ups will be in December, and then you'll get to try every paper from the catalog. I'll probably even have a deluxe paper share this time around. But for sure, a regular paper share. And that means you get to try all the papers. A portion of each paper. Hi, Melody. Yep, that's cool. That's the Granny Apple Green one. Oh, look at these fun clouds. Yep, I can see doing this as my next workshop series because, I'm picturing diaper folds, and I'm picturing all kinds of tag toppers, 3D boxes. I'm picturing all kinds of projects. Not to mention this is great for spring. When I do a workshop series, I usually do 7 to 10 videos, and we just delve deep into the suite. And I'd like to call it, you get your money's worth when you get a suite of products, because you really learn how to make so many things with the same suite and the same bundles. This is fun paper. I can tell already this is going to be my favorite because of the colors. I like colorful things, and I like whimsical things. So this is great. Hi, Tina. Oh, that even kind of looks like it could be, it looks like it even could be looking like water even. So fun. So fun. It's kind of like a different color scheme for rainbows. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Sharon is saying this would go really good with the paper pumpkin with the rain boots. Yes, but I was thinking when you said paper pumpkin, there was a paper pumpkin with rainbows. Is that what you mean? Rainbows or rain boots? Did I read that wrong? There was one with no, you wrote rain boots. But there was also a paper pumpkin recently, like a year ago. And it had just jade in it. I remember that's one of the colors. And it had rainbows in it. So I'm going to try to whip that out and see if I can't find that kit, because it's hard to find my old kits, because I'm not the most organized with my old kits, but this is great paper. I mean, it's the paper, it's the gift that keeps on giving. There's 48 sheets, so you get 4 of each, and each one's they're double-sided, so you get 4 of each pattern, so you can really do a lot with that. If you like something, you can make lots of card backgrounds with it. So that is the Rainbow, or Sunshine and Rainbows, it's called. Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. Free when you spend $50 at my Stampin' Up! Store starting January 4th. All right, the next freebie. Oh my gosh, I almost want to save this for last, but I can't. I got to just show you how cute this is. Every single celebration, there's something that's just so adorable that you just have to have. And one year it was meerkats, and one year, you know, there's just been so many donkeys. One year it was donkeys, or one celebration it was donkeys. And this one, it's otters. So it's always like, there's always just such a cute stamp set that you can get for free. So this reminds me of the otter from a Valentine's. There was like a Valentine's otter, like in a set I have somewhere. It reminds me of that. So this is, I know, aren't they adorable? Oh yeah, there was a chicken. Yeah, there's hay chicks. I knew what you're talking about, the hay chick. I don't know if that was yeah, that was a celebration one too. You're right, Tina, that was. So this is a cling stamp set. Awesome otters. It's going to be great for coloring. And look at him holding the fish, and look at his happy face. I love everything about this. And you know we're going to try to play with it with the scan and cut. It's going to cut out perfectly and perfectly. But then look at this one. We have to use the pencil trick. I can already tell. See that? Pencil trick. We're going to have to enclose all this in to get that to cut out as one piece. And cut out some hats. I think that's one of my first projects. I'm going to be playing with that. All right, ready for the daffodils? So I told you back here that there was something that was, the reason I got this one was because the paper that went with it. I'm actually more thrilled about the stamp set itself and the paper than I am with the dies and all the layering I'll have to do, but I still do like the dies. But Daffodil Daydream is the one that you can get from our mini catalog that I showed you earlier. But now this paper is what goes with that. So let's see what it's called. Daffodil Afternoon. This is another freebie. It was free for me. I was allowed to, I didn't get it totally free. I just had to spend $50. And you know I obviously spent that, right? So like when I bought something for $50 like this and, you know, the dies and stuff, I was able to get these things for free. So Basic Black, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight. That's one of our colors. Yep, Daffodil Delight has to be in the daffodil one. Evening Evergreen, Flirty Flamingo, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Very Vanilla. All right. So you were saying you wish it was 12 by 12, the rainbows. Well, we have to do, not have to, but we tend to. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. I hope I said hi to everybody. I hope I said hi to Karen. When you see our offerings, we do so many, or I don't want to say so many. We do certain percentage of types of cling stamps. That's these rubber kinds. We do a certain percentage of photopolymer stamps, right? This is a photopolymer stamp. We do different types of offerings. We do certain percentage of 12 by 12 paper and a certain percentage of 6 by 6 paper. Personally, I love 6 by 6 paper. Hi, Alessandra. I love 6 by 6 paper. It's perfect for folding and everything. But of course, 12 by 12 is going to be better for scrapbooking and things. So I love both papers. I love it when either size. This is fantastic. Look at this one. This is just a great color palette. I mean, you could even color them in a bit. So you see the Very Vanilla. See how it's not white. Here's something white. See, this is white, and this is Very Vanilla paper. So it's very interesting color combinations. Oh, super cool paper. I'm loving it. So you have your 12 by 12, and you can earn this for free. I'm probably just going to get 1 pack or 2 packs of this, or maybe I'll get some from my paper share. But I'm probably not going to get as much of this paper as but I'd probably get like 10 packs of this and use it all up. Because that's how much more I like that paper. But other people are going to say, no way, I like the flowers more. So it's just, I mean, I like these because they go with my daffodils. And I like it because you can use them for Mother's Day cards. But for others, that's what's great about, hi Sharon. Yeah, come watch the beginning because I did the unboxing. And Pat also thinks the otters are adorable. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys like rainbows better or daffodils better? Because it's just, that's why we have to have different things, because there's so many tastes. Like, I like the otters better than anything I saw today. The otters are my favorite stamp set. And then, of course, I like the boxes. The boxes are great. Now, that's some strange hearts, right? They're green hearts. All right. Well, why not have hearts that are green? Okay, here's another piece. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. Yep, Honeybee Stamping Hive. Honeybee Stamping Hive is saying she also likes the rainbow paper. And I bet you also like what I showed earlier, Honeybee. Look at that. Right? I mean, that's the one I showed earlier. So this is free with the $50 purchase from Celebration. Oh, I like that. This reminds me of one of the patterns that we have in one of our decorative masks. Oh, see this? Let me put it real close up. Superly gorgeous. Yep. Simply gorgeous paper. The detail level, you really, you gotta be like in awe if you were just looking at this in person. The artistry is so gorgeous. So pretty. All right, so that's the Daffodil Daydream, did I say? No, Daffodil Afternoon. Daffodil Afternoon. Daydream might have been the name of the stamp set. Okay, what I have to do before I show you the next two is I need to put, Daydream was the name of the stamp set. I need to just put this paper in the bottom of the box because I can't take out too many 12 by 12 papers at once. They get kind of messed up. All right, we're going to Celebration. We've talked about the Daffodil Afternoon free paper. We've talked about Sunshine and Rainbows free paper. We talked about otters. That was free otters. This is also a $50 item. So each of the three items, the Sunshine and Rainbows, the Awesome Otters, and the Daffodil Afternoon, are all free when you spend $50 at my Stampin' Up! Store. This next one, however, and it's the last thing I'm showing you today, is one of the items that you can get when you spend $100. Unfortunately, you can't get them separately because what I would do is get like 20 more of these and get one of these, but it seems like you have to get them together. That happened to me last year too, I believe. There was something I had to get together, and I ended up with all these stamp sets because I wanted the paper. But nonetheless, it's pretty awesome paper. I'm pretty sure you can't get just refills of paper, but maybe they'll let us. It's called Friendly Hello, and what I saw them doing in the conference, this is a bundle. You get this when you spend $100, you get the bundle. The bundle meaning the paper and the stamp set. Let's see what kind of stamp set it is. Okay, it's photopolymer. And I do love the stamp set, but I love the paper. I always love the paper more. I saw them stamping onto the paper with the stamp. And because I didn't want my products to get all messed up and all inky right now, until I start playing with them, I just didn't want to do that. But I will probably try that soon, where you stamp. It's like it fits. So I want to just kind of show you that because you're going to be like, what a cool concept. Because I thought it was cool. And at the conferences I attend virtually, I always learn something new. So they were doing this. They were inking it up. And it could have been that one. Yep, I think they were putting it, anyway, it lined up. Yep, I think it is that one. It lined up and it says you'd stamp right onto the paper. It was pretty cool. And it could have been another piece of paper they were stamping onto, but it just gave it more dimension. And then they were like coloring it in too with their markers and things. All right, so let's look at this paper and the coordinating colors and figure out what it's called. It is called Friendly Hello. It was on the green sheet. Thank you, honeybees. So you went to the conference too then. It was on the green sheet, she's saying. Okay, when we get to it, we'll find it. Thank you, because I I saw it on the presentation, but didn't see it. Okay. Basic black, fresh freesia, granny apple green, petal pink, pool party, and shaded spruce. Okay, so she's saying when we get to the green sheet, we're going to see the stamp and how it'll fit. But it does fit on there, but that's not where they were stamping it. Okay, we got little birdies, and they're facing. Okay, why do I keep turning it upside down? Okay, because some birdies are upside down, and some are right side up. Now that's going to bother me. I mean, not bother me, like literally, like I'm not going to really care. But what I mean is I'm going to have to cut these in different sections and put them on different cards because I don't want my bird to be upside down. But if you're making a paper purse, then it's kind of cool to have half the patterns being upside down. Super cool. What did I say that color was? Pool party. Okay, pool party. That makes sense. That was the pool party color. Okay, the green sheet. Is that the green sheet? Probably not. I don't know if that's the one yet they were stamping onto. I'll find it. This could be the one they were stamping onto, but I don't remember seeing that. You're saying that these fit on there? All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what your comment is. And then you got this one. That's the fresh freesia one. Yeah, I really do like I like this paper. I mean, I don't like all of it, honestly, but I like some of it. Like, I love this sheet, and I love this sheet. But, I mean, I love at least one half of it, so it doesn't matter. I like this piece better than the fresh freesia side. I like the pale papaya side. Nope, she's like, nope, not that one. Okay, we'll find it. Oh, this is, see, I like this. I really like this pale papaya side of the paper. It's super, super cool. And I love, love, love this piece of paper. Look at that detail. Look at this. It's like little stitching. Let's see what the other side of that one is. Okay, this one. Okay, now let's talk about it. Okay, we're going to do this in one of my upcoming Ink It Ups. Look. They stamped onto this paper. Okay, that makes sense because what they did is they did this in the video on the on-stage. So this one doesn't have any lines around it. And they put the lines on with the stamp. So isn't that neat? It's one of the first times our stamps have lined up with paper in that sort of way. I like innovative craft things, even if it's not necessarily the style I would choose necessarily. Like, I love granny apple green too, but I might not have done that. But I like watching it. I like it when I see it done. I'm excited about it. Okay, and here's another one, and that's the last piece. So that is the last piece of that, and it was called, I have to get the names, Friendly Hello. So I'm going to put it back away. I'm going to put Friendly Hello away, and you get to see it one more time as I put it away. Double-sided, 12 by 12, so you get your 12 by 12 fix. And there's a lot more things. We just weren't able to order them yet, but they should be available for us to order in December when we're allowed as demonstrators to pre-order. And then for everyone else, it should be available in January 4th. I hope you're as excited about Celebration and the upcoming catalog as I am. It's going to blow you away, the new products and some of the new technology and innovation in the way that the stamps go. Like the way that they made this flower of fields kind of at an angle so it looks like it adds dimension. There's like these sort of triangle looking things that they use to make the flowers look like they have depth of field, and I really, really like it. So today we have looked at, we started out by looking at the mini catalog and some products, and I showed you this whole suite for the Valentine's Day. Or did I? Nope. Okay, we're going full circle. I forgot to show you the paper. Okay, so then we're not done. We're not done. At the beginning I started showing you this suite, but I didn't open up the paper. And then I showed you the rest of the products from the mini catalog, and then we showed you Celebration. So we will end where we began. They always say begin with the end in mind, and I didn't do this on purpose, but now that's what's happening. We are going to end with something from the mini catalog. So in this catalog, I showed you the rest of the suite. Sweet Conversations, the dies, and this is called Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. The coordinating colors are Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Real Red, and So Saffron. I know, this is pretty DSP, and I can't believe I forgot to show it to you. So this is going to be cool. I'm sure we can even cut it out with the Scan and Cut, but it's probably going to be just more better for a background because it's supposed to have those little flowing sort of edges, you know? And there's the other side of it. We're going to put that up in the camera so you can see. Oh, it has I love you in different languages. I recognize German and, let's see, what, French? Or it just has love. Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm glad you like everything, so I'm glad you get to. Oh, okay, so far, that's that awesome pop of red. I'm not feeling this other side that much, but look at how cool this side is. Oh, are they little lips? No, they're not little lips, they're lollipops. How cool is that? These are Candied Lollipops. They even have the like semi-translucent with the little lollipop stick on there. Oh, it's a whole candy theme. No wonder there's candy boxes in the suite. Okay, again, not feeling this side as much, but look how cool this side is. That's what's great about double-sided paper. You always get... All right, so this is my second favorite paper. My first favorite paper today was Sunshine and Rainbows. This one, Sweet Talk, is my second favorite paper, followed by the Daffodils, followed by the Heart and Home, and lastly, followed by that flower one I just showed you. But I do like them all, but I'm saying as far as patterns, this is going to have the best whimsical patterns and things. Like, I could just get a lot of packs of this and just do all kinds of fun stuff. I like the stripes, I like the hearts, I like the pops of color. Oh, this is just incredible. Yeah, the Sweet Talk. Yeah, because it was sitting there and I was like, I forgot what it looked like. And then I'm like, I forgot what it looked like because I never opened it. That's why I forgot. I was like, what does that look like inside? Because I forgot to open it. Oh, wow. We're just going to admire this sheet. This is my favorite sheet. Because look at the way that they've layered. See? Translucent. The way they layered the hearts. Simply gorgeous. And then it looks like little boxes of candy. Oh, these are those Sweetheart Conversation boxes. That's what this is supposed to be. Those little boxes that I made crooked at the beginning. This little box is what this is supposed to be. So we can just stamp onto this. I'll be doing some projects with it soon. Oh, I can't wait to play with these new products. All right, so we saw the Sweet Talk, Sweet. We saw Daffodil Daydream bundle. And then we saw how there's a celebration item that goes with the Daffodil Daydream bundle. And we saw the Rainbow of Happiness bundle, and we saw that there was a celebration item to go with that. We looked at the Honeybee Home and how that Heart and Home paper goes with the honeybees. We looked at some doilies and some embellishments and some ribbon and some boxes and all kinds of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this really, really fun unboxing. I know I did. Now it's time to craft with it all. If you want to join and get your hands on these things on December, only demonstrators can get their hands on it early, and you start out with a 20% discount on your items, so which is a pretty great deal. That's after you get your starter kit, which is a great deal as well. Well, that's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. Check out the links in the description of this video, and we'll see you real soon.